and misty memories of days gone by. But we could never see tomorrow. Would you believe that no one ever told us about the sorrow? So how can we mend a broken heart? And mine is, how can you stop the rain from falling down? Can you stop that old sun from shining? What makes the world go round? And sometimes I have to say, la, 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 yeah. La, 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 la. Tell me, help me mend my broken heart. I just wanna live again, baby. How can you mend this broken man? Yeah. Somebody tell me, how can a loser ever win? Baby, I'm gonna say, baby, help me mend this old broken heart. I believe I feel like I feel like I wanna live again. How can you mend this broken heart? Somebody please tell me, how can you stop the rain from falling down? Although my clothes are all wet, tell me, how can you mend my, please help me mend my broken heart. I believe I got a feeling that I want to live and live. La 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 la.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab in this one, Tanner Bibee. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
4 pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And here it comes. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is gone. What a start to this one. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and fires. Way outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And another ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Riley Green in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. And now 3-1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of the ALDS. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Smash to the left side. They put the tag on him. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Matt Vierling will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, not close.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Jake Rogers. And the first offering is not close. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That's way outside. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That misses. And that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Martinez going back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Jace Young, the next to hit. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
2 outs. Popped up left side. Settles under this one. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 3. Guardians coming up. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill, number 54.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Here comes a pitch. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and it's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Tigers 3 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's one down.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. That one not close. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. One down, base is empty. That one way outside, and that's ball 3. That's a strike. Three-1 now. Ripped to third. And they get Torkelson for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Wenzel.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. He's already homered here in this one. That missed by a lot. 1-0. And another ball. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2 outs, base is empty. Fought off foul. A wind in the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Key takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Now the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Runner on the move. Popped in the air. Left field. Martinez makes the catch, inning over. Tigers lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Lane Thomas, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Guardians trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Liner snagged at first.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So 2 down now, and here is John Kenzie Noel. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Guardians get one back on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Riley Green.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Bibee back to work. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And that's outside. Way outside, 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
So we're getting a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because both teams know each other really, really well. No secrets, no unknowns, nothing like that. Just go out and play and let the best team win.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bibee over to first. Carpenter back in standing. Vierling goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Vierling in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And another ball.
No strike.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. Man at first, one away. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So first and second with one man gone. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Doubled his first time up. And delivers outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. Should be a pass ball, and there are 2 in scoring position now.
Well, forget about the double play now. That takes away the force and moves 2 guys in the scoring position with only 1 out. Not the best time to mishandle a pitch like that.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Noel going back on this one. A dive, and he can't haul it in. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. The relay, save.
That triple right there just stings. The ball probably should have been caught. A bad angle, bad route to it. That's a catchable ball that turns into a triple.
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. First time up was a pop out. And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a pop up. Ramirez gets under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Sweeney, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. It's now 5-1. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. With the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Here's Brian Riccio. No question about this one. It's out of here. Home run, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Angel Martinez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
Perez hauls it in, and there's one away.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. He hit it to a double play his first time up. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The bat, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland, Boog. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting...
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. The Tigers leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Game 1 of the Division Series. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Splits the plate. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Wenzel Perez getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. In the air to left center. Under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Cole.
And the batter now, Colton Heath, 1 for 2. And ball 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And the next pitch is way outside. Two down, nobody on. That's outside, and it's 3-0. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Now here is Riley Green. Ripped to short. Toss to Naylor. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Detroit, and it remains 5-3. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Josh Naylor. And he deals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Lane Thomas. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Andres Jimenez will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Line and a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
The Tigers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Hit in the air, center field. Perez gets there. He's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Bo Naylor at the plate now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, that one ripped right center field, and it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score in the tie. 5-5 now.
Comes through with the RBI at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And it is gone! Another homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 7-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez. Right through there for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 54 is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher for the Tigers, Ty Madden.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
2 outs, nobody on. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Throw, save, and that was close. Runner at first. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here is Kerry Carpenter. The right-hander back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball one.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Outside. Now 2-0. And another ball. Ripped towards third. Sends it across to first. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Matt Vierling.
And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. That one not close. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That missed by a lot. And now 3-0. And there's the automatic. The 3-1. High fly ball out to left field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that's outside. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 8 and the Tigers 5. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Josh Naylor. And the pitch. Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So, man aboard, Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now at the plate, Andres Gimenez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Second and third, 1 gone. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered different. There's a swing and a drive, and it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's now 10-5, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ryan Rocchio digs in now. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Man on second, 2 down. And that bunted towards third. Throw on to Torkelson. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. Guardians 10, and the Tigers 5. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Jace Young.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Well, set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Bouncer to second. Gimenez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First pitch, not close. Boyd, a 6'3" lefty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside. The lefty fires. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Martinez snags it on the run. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. That misses the zone. 3-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Naylor drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Guardians 10 and the Tigers 5. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now Angel Martinez. And here it comes. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo. 1 for 3. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a pair. It's 12-5.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Wilmer Flores.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 13-5.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez begins to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Puts a bunt down. Barehand scoop. The throw. In time. Got him.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Next to hit, Lane Thomas. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Bunts it in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Torkelson. And he beats it out. Man at first. And now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Puts a bunt down. Keith over to first. Play made. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Boy, back to work. Not even close there. 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Noel under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, second base.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Outside, and it's 2-0. The Guardians up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So up next, Riley Green. And the first offering is not close. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Wouldn't chase that time. Runners at first and second with one gone. And now 2-0. And another ball. And they're all loaded up.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. That one not close. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, bases full. That got him, and that's going to force in a run.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Rogers, the next to hit, takes outside. Not close with that one, and now 2-0. The pitch. And another ball.
No strike.
Bases loaded, one away. This one high in the air to left center. Thomas pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He is safe. Our score 13-7.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Count 1-0.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runners will move up.
Well, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside.
3 balls, no strikes.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Guardians lead it 13-7. Bottom of the 7th, so in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
The catcher.
The pitch. That one hammered center field. Perez going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Ryan Rocchio. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one ripped. Back, run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 14-7.
He's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 62.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a postgame.
So the lineup flips over. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson, and that is out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 9,
Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Martinez moving under this one. And there's one away.
now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. First offering misses badly for ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the lefty.
I got 3-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And there's the automatic. In the air, right field. Noel calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez settles underneath it. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first baseman.
Singy, he squared that one up in a big way. So let's take another look at it with StatCast. Deadhead assemble.
Just incredible power in this swing as it came off the bat at 117 miles per hour. He saw it all the way. Really good weight transfer and just demonstrated some exceptional bat speed with that.
Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but as increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
And up next for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 16-7.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. The Guardians up big in this one here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Now that's smacked to right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's two away.
The right fielder, John Kenzie.
Two outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Torkelson. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around. This time I'm searching for higher ground.
And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy.
The left fielder, number
So
31,
man aboard, Riley Green getting ready to hit. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kerry.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
And the pitch. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one way outside, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Noel under it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in the play.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
He's 2 outs away. Jake Rogers will hit next.
Count 1-0.
First pitch, not close. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
2-0.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They got it for out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So last chance for the Tigers. And up next for Detroit, Jace Young. That
Ball
one
one,
misses.
no
And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering way off the plate. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Boyd is just 1 strike away. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support